For whatever reason, smartphone brands decided a few years ago that gaming phones should be big and have a flashy exterior, like a giant flashing LED strip across the back, or an odd-shaped type of flashy. Nubia's Red Magic series of gaming phone had followed this trend, too, with the first Red Magic phone released in 2018 sporting that glowing LED strip, and the Red Magic 6 from earlier this year being given a garish gradient purple paint job, along with a glowing LED strip. But Nubia's latest, the Red Magic 6R, breaks from convention. It's the first gaming phone in recent memory that looks like a regular phone. It doesn't go out of its way to attract attention. And tipping the scales at just 186 grams and measuring 7.8 mm in thickness, it's also among the smallest and lightest gaming phones yet. While the Red Magic 6R doesn't have those arguably gimmicky flourishes, it does have crucial bits that make the device more ready for gaming than, say, an iPhone or a typical Samsung. First, the 6R's OLED display refreshes at 144 Hz, even faster than the super-fast 120 Hz screens on mainstream phones. Not every game supports 144 frames per second, but the ones that do, like Real Racing 3, offer sublime animations. That 144 Hz refresh rate also make normal smartphone tasks like scrolling a website or email appear more pleasing, with buttery smooth animations. Then there are the shoulder button triggers, which are located on the right side of the device. Anyone who's played first-person shooters or racing games would understand why having trigger buttons for the index finger is crucial, as it frees up the thumb to do other things. I'm willing to go as far as to say having shoulder triggers is a transformative experience for first-person shooting games. Finally, there's a vapor chamber and heat pipe built into the phone that keeps the phone's internal temperatures down. I'm also a fan of the phone's aluminum body and understated camera module design, the latter housing just a serviceable camera system consisting of a 64-megapixel Sony IMX682 sensor and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The other two cameras are mostly pointless macro and depth sensors, so I'd consider this phone a dual-camera phone. There are areas that disappoint. The Red Magic 6R houses just a single bottom-firing speaker and has a relatively small 4200 mAh battery. Both are especially noticeable flaws for a phone dedicated for mobile gaming. The 4200 mAh battery in particular just cannot sustain the phone for long periods if it's running at 144 Hz. Thankfully, Nubia has intelligent software that allows the phone to lower refresh rate when the phone doesn't need it. But still, if you do like to keep the high refresh rate on, which I do, the phone can't last 10 hours. At least there is a fast charging brick included with the phone's packaging. Nubia has also built in some clever software tricks to make the phone more suitable for gaming.